Hi there folks, welcome to Dunsy's Guitar World. Strangest thing happened the other day. My lovely wife said to me, you know what, you need to buy another couple of guitars. Who would have thought? Guess what I did was, I bought another couple of guitars all the way from Japan. So I bought these back in, I buy these May or June or something like that. Taken 3 months to get here, so I haven't opened the box. I was going to do an unboxing live on Sunday this weekend, but my camera's pretty poor quality and I thought, I really want to capture just what these guitars are like. To be honest, I haven't opened it. I'm not even sure if they're in one piece. I've travelled all the way across the world from Japan in this cardboard box from Zen Market. So you're probably thinking, what are they, Dunsy? What is in the box? See what you got. See what you got. Let's have a look. Let's unbox this bad boy right now. So it's well packaged as ever from Zen Market. It takes a while to open these, so I may have to speed this process up. Thick cardboard, thick cardboard. You ready? Ready for this? Try not to break any of my other guitars. So, here's a first look at the packaging. Take the camera off the stand here. Look inside the Zen Market box. Cardboard and packaging. Back over there. Right, let's get this out. Let's flip these out. Guitar number one. Weighty, quite weighty. And what's in the case? A case, look, it's got a case. What's heavy with the case? Here's guitar number one, not a case. So what do you think it is? To be honest, I can't remember. But let's take the plastic off this one, have a closer look. Now I can already tell there's a giveaway sign here. Keener Guitar Spoilers here will spot a 3-bolt neck. So I must have bought a Strat. I mean, I remember buying a Strat. Not really a Strat guy, but I think I bought two. That's not a Strat. But I've got another one coming at some point. No, don't ask folks, don't ask. So let's get this out of the plastic, see what it's like. And it's exciting buying these online. I mean, you do, if you do a lot of research, if you do a lot of look, because you only see 7 photographs, do a lot of research into what you're buying, look at the condition of it, just from the photographs. And then remember, it's got to come all the way across the world on a boat, in a cardboard box. You never know what you're going to get. But I have to say, Zen Market, very good packaging. And there's always a lot of noise when you're doing this, so my apologies. Maybe just fast forward this bit. Almost there, it's like pass a parcel. Remember that kids game you play when the parcel got passed around, you have to take a layer off, and if you go left at the end, it was yours. There was no more packaging to come off. Oh, trem bar. And not often seen on Japanese guitars, trem bar. They always seem to come without the trem bar with this. used to have the trem bar. I don't know if there's a big second-hand market in Japan for used trem bars. It's a black market for tremolos. I suspect not. Oh, it's excitement to get into this. Feels like quite a slim neck. Must be careful with this knife as well. Your fingers. I don't want to buy a guitar and then be unable to play it because I'll rip my finger off. Nice. Oh, they put paper under the strings. First time I've seen that. It's been washing trolley. Are you ready for this? So this, ladies and gentlemen, is surprisingly a Greco SE450 from, I think from memory, 1981. Let's check the plate. March 1981, if you can see that. March 1981. Good weight in this. Oh, that's how you tune me to send it back. I think that's C flat minor. So let's look at the condition. So I mean, I knew there was scratches on it and stuff. It's an old guitar. It's 41 years old, almost as old as me. But it's not bad. There's no back plate. 3-bolt neck plate. 3-bolt neck plate. Maple fingerboard. The frets look nice and clean, nice and shiny. Now I think the auction said these tuners had been changed. I can't remember the exact tuners that are on the SE450s. I mean, these are quite low. I think there's only one below this, maybe an SE380. Greco tuners. Now, I don't know if these are the original pickups or not. It's a changed scratch plate. Oh, that feels cool. It's like it's an engraved. Focus. It's like it's an engraved, not engaged, engraved scratch plate. That looks good. I'll need to tune up, obviously. But yes, there we go. Guitar number 1, a 1981 Greco SE450 Stratocaster. The trem block STC, made in Japan. P11. And that's, see that? All in all though, quite good shape. Like I say, the frets are really shiny. Be much wear on them at all. It's good. So let's open guitar number 2. I think what I'll do is I'll just take out of this plastic bubble wrap and you'll just see me taking out of the case, otherwise I'll be here all day trying to do this. In fact, I'll do it really quickly. Oh, I nearly lost it there, folks. Nearly lost it there. Oh, that's a nice case. Let's say, nice case. Platinum case. Platinum case. It's funny, taking it off there is like when you get home from the pub and you've had too many beers and you're struggling to get your jeans off there. So that was like, of course, if you don't drink, you won't understand what I'm talking about. So, what's this? Try and get it the right way, Dunsy, please. Try and get it the right way. Yeah, there we go. think that's us, ladies and gentlemen. You ready for this? I have to wait another minute, I'm not going to open properly. That one there. Is this the right way? Oh, this is going to be a disaster. Oh, it's an old guy fail on the internet, watch this. I think this is the right way. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Probably can't see that. Can you tell what it is? Let's. So it's a nice case, came in a nice case. Get my kicks on Route 66. So it is a Yamaha from, now if I can read the serial number, I'm not too familiar with Yamaha serial numbers, more familiar with Grecos and things like that, but I think it's 004127. I think this is 1980. That's what it said in the auction, 79 1980. Almost. It is an SG500. Now, the auction picture showed that there are scratches on the back, buckle rash. Now, I wasn't sure how deep they were on the auction pics, but if you can see that, can you catch that? Try and focus on this. You can see that. So I'm not sure if they'll buff out that. Good buffing, might buff out. Never owned a Yamaha SG before. My mate Michael had the same one as this, maybe from 79 or something like that. And he speaks very highly of it, but this is it's nice, it's dusty, that's for sure, dusty. So look at the frets. So I mean, these guitars are just as they came straight out of the box. Greco's in pretty good shape, I think, once that's tuned up. If the electrics work, we could be demoing a song by tomorrow, maybe a double album by the end of the week. This one, frets are a bit more pitting in the frets, certainly not shiny. So Yamaha. So we'll get the frets and stuff. I think it's the original pickups as well. Neat, neat. Oh, that's tight, that one. Get some lubrication on that. What's the tuners? Dunsy? The tuners are like that. Very dusty. Dusty guitar. But I guess if I'd travelled half the way around the world in a cardboard box on a ship over 3 months, I'd probably be a bit dusty as well. A bit hungry too. Like this, I was concerned. I've had a Yamaha SG500 and I thought the neck was quite small and quite sharp, so around the edges, but this feels good to me. It's not a huge neck, but it's not sharp around the shoulders. I like this. I like this. So that's guitar number 2. It seems to be all original as well. So what I'll do is I'll get these tuned up and get them plugged in and we'll see if they work. And then you can say, my God, that's travelled all the way to Scotland from Japan. Dunsy's just plugged in and it makes a sound. It sounds pretty good. It remains to be seen. I will plug them in a minute. So my first impressions, as you can hear, this fine Greco SE450 from 1981. All the details here, Dunsy, from 1981. Sounds really good, plays really well. I mean, I don't think there's much to do to this one. I think it's almost good to go. We need to get new strings on, but the frets are in fantastic shape. Very, very, very shiny, very smooth. So I really like the scratch plate as well. The person who sold it, I think it was a shop actually, said they had custom made this pickguard scratch plate. What do we say in the UK? Scratch plate. America we say pickguard. But yeah, there's not much to do with this at all. Impressive from the off. The Greco SE450. Guitar number 2, the Yamaha SG500. Needs a clean. That is for sure. But it plays okay. I mean, they could do the frets, could do with being polished as well. Can be scratchy. Scratchy old record, come walk this way. Who's that? Stars. Yeah, could do with a good clean. Frets need polished. This is a bit sticky. This needs some lubricant on that. But all in all, plays good. I didn't hear any. There's maybe a wee bit of fret work needs done away up here. But I mean, you know, who plays solos like on the 5th fret there? I mean, people do. I certainly don't. That's not the kind of behaviour I ever get involved in, unless it's by accident. But certainly not by design. So yes, this is good. I'm pleased with the neck shape. Like I said, I was worried that this might be a bit thin. If you notice the belly cut, I mean, it's quite substantial. I'm not sure it's going to fit me, but yeah, nice. Yamaha SG500 from 1980, I think that serial number is. Yamaha tuners, Yamaha pickups, and aging. Bindings aging nicely. That kind of dirty cream colour. Good, impressed with the sound. A little bit bassy maybe compared, well, certainly bassy compared to the old Stratocaster, but yes, so the plan is, over the next 2 or 3 weeks I'll get the strings changed on these, get them set up properly, make sure the intonation is okay. I'll get this one cleaned a lot more, see if I can buff out the scratching on the back. I doubt it, but we'll see what we can do. I'll ask my mate Mike, he's a bit of a guitar expert, and he owns one of these, so he'll know exactly what to do. Get the frets cleaned, and we'll do some more recording. Pleased with these, and I'm really pleased. My wife said, you know, you need another couple of guitars. It's almost your birthday again, you should get another couple of guitars. I mean, if she watches this, she'll be saying, I never said anything like that. But there you go, folks. As ever, it's a privilege and a pleasure bring you content on Dunsy's Guitar World. Cheers for now. Can I get my thumb out? Cheers for now.